Freedom. It's a word we all love. A word that sounds like open roads and endless skies. But here's a secret most people don't tell you. Real freedom, when it first arrives, rarely feels beautiful. In fact, it often feels like loss. It feels like the heavy silence after a thunderous round of applause suddenly stops. From a distance, we imagine freedom as this brilliant, shining light. But when you finally step into it, you realize it casts long, dark shadows. Why? Because to be truly free, you have to let go of living for the applause. And that means giving up the warm, cozy comfort of always being understood. We're raised on this fairy tale idea that freedom is just doing whatever you want, whenever you want. But that's not the whole story. The real journey to freedom begins the moment you stop doing what everyone else expects of you. And that, my friends, is where the pain often begins. The second you start living from your own inner truth, you'll notice a gap forming, a distance growing between you and the people who loved the old version of you, one who always played along. They loved the you who nodded, who smiled, who fit perfectly into their pre-written story, but the you who dares to live differently. They don't always like that person, and so you start to walk a path that feels a little more solitary. You begin to question the clubs you joined, the circles you ran in, the places you used to feel you belonged. And it hurts. It really hurts, because belonging feels safe. It feels comfortable, even when the price is your own authenticity. This is the core reason why freedom can feel so painful. It forces you to make a choice, a really tough one. Do you want peace, or do you want approval? Most of us don't realize that you can't have both for very long. You can spend your entire life being the person everyone wants you to be, and you'll be surrounded by people. Or you can start the journey of becoming who you truly are. One choice keeps you surrounded. The other keeps you whole. To be free means accepting a hard truth. Some people will stop recognizing you. They'll call you distant or strange. They'll say, "You've changed." And you know what? They'll be right. You have changed. You've stopped living inside the narrative they wrote for you. You've stopped performing for an audience that, if you're being honest, never really saw the real you anyway. This is the quiet revolution that every truly free person goes through. It's not about causing chaos or rebelling just for the sake of it. It's a return to your own truth. It asks the profound realization that you don't need anyone else's permission to exist as yourself. When you stop desperately seeking validation from the outside world, you start to notice how incredibly peaceful the silence can be. There's no one clapping, no one watching. It's just you, breathing, present, alive. And in that quiet, something magical begins to shift inside you. You realize that this solitude isn't loneliness. It's space. It's precious, open space. Space to think. Space to feel. Space to remember who you were before the world handed you a script and told you who to be. See, freedom isn't the end of belonging. It's the beginning of belonging to yourself. It's not the end of love. It's the beginning of loving yourself enough not to trade your soul for comfort. I won't lie to you. It's not an easy path. You will lose people. You will lose praise. You will lose that feeling of being admired by the crowd. But what you gain is infinitely more valuable. You will gain your own voice. That inner voice becomes your compass. It's the guide that leads you home to yourself. It's the quiet whisper that tells you when something feels wrong, and the gentle nudge when something feels right. And for the first time in your life, you begin to trust it more than all the noise and opinions swirling around you. Freedom isn't a victory march with trumpets and confetti. It's a quiet, steady walk away from everything that is false. And the longer you walk, the lighter you become. You start to see that what you thought you lost were just the walls of a cage. And what you gained was the entire sky. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this. It means the world to me. Until next time, walk your path.